What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, one and only Sky Blackwell. Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Click the like button, like this video, click the like button, like this video. And yes, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm doing a short, simple message. And yes, the video is about, it's a reminder about your focus. And it's important. So successful people and true winners, they uplift you, they build you up. Unsuccessful people, losers, they tear you down. It's that simple, honestly. Successful people, real winners, real positive people, real people of God, real respectful people, true grown-ups, real people, they lift you up. They uplift you, they build you up, they help you out. They're not trying to take from you. They're here to give you positive energy so we can both win in our unique way, sharing a similar vision, so that's a reminder. Don't focus on haters and critics and jealous, envious people that's toxic, people that's up to no good. They're failing miserably in life. They have poor character. They're empty. They're broke. They're weak. They're sick, and they just want to pull you down into their depression. They want to drag you down into their losses and misfortune. And they want to try to distract you, and they want to try to mess with your mind. They want to make you feel bad. They want to make you feel low because they are stuck at level 1 and they have not put in any work, and they're just failing in a painful, bad way. They're losing. These critics, haters, snakes, jealous people, demonic people, parasites, these wicked, trashy people, they're at the bottom of the bottom, in the dumpster, far away. They're far away from God. They have been eliminated from God's kingdom. These people, God is absent in these people's lives because they are just so terrible, so toxic, so hateful and bitter, and they're losing so bad, they're failing so bad. And that's why they're staying at the bottom, because they refuse to take accountability. They refuse to make a change within themselves. They refuse to listen to God and surrender. They refuse to purify themselves. They refuse to obey God. They refuse to humble themselves and love like Jesus Christ. So that's why God removes all of these trashy, mediocre, clown ass, poor, broken, loser type of people from our life. God always removes all of these bad, wicked, evil, trashy, low down spirits from my life, because I'm chosen, I'm a winner, and I'm vibrating on a high champion winner frequency. So I'm up here enjoying my life, and I'm able to work together peacefully with other winners, other champions, other believers, other people of God. We share a similar vision. We help each other out. We serve the community. We serve humanity. We make money, and we make sure we're providing for our family, and we keep the respect. We're respecting each other. We're keeping the peace, and we're showing compassion towards each other. We're building each other up. We want to see each other win. We're wishing each other's families well. That's what real winners, real heroes, real champions, real successful people, we do that. We collaborate, we brainstorm, we help each other in a positive way, so we can rise higher and get closer to God. There's no shady stuff going on. There's no ill will or malicious intent. No. You notice about true winners, true champion teams. teams, whether it's a business, whether it's a sports team, whether it's a movie cast, or whatever, a cheerleading team, or a team of, librarians, or whatever, different types of teams out there, teams for justice, teams of lawyers, attorneys, teams of firefighters, teams of whatever, military, or singing music groups. The bottom line is they are harmonizing together, not in some creepy, sexual, lustful way. No, it's the opposite of that. It's a high frequency where we are wishing each other well, where, the team, the successful winner team, they are uplifting each other. They are helping each other up. Just even like slavery, Harriet Tubman. Yeah, they worked as a team to break free from slavery. They were not trying to say, hey, I'm going to betray you and, turn my back on my brother or my sister and, throw you back into slavery while I'm free. No, that's some fake stuff right there. That's fake satanic stuff right there. Real teams, we're like, hey, we're going to get this. I wish you well. I'm going to have more to provide for my family, for my spouse, and for my children and my blood relatives and family. Cool. And I wish you well so that you have more to give to your spouse, to your children, to your family, to your relatives. And I'm wishing you the best success in your businesses and your life, your healing journey, your growth, your evolution. It's progressive. It's peaceful. It's advancing and ascending higher in a pure, righteous way. You know what I mean? It's not confusing. It just clicks. Just like Michael Jordan, when he played on the Bulls, winning all those championships, winning all those rings and championships, they worked as a team with Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan. They had to work as a team to win all those rings consecutively. There was no time for ego. There's no time for ego. There's no time for ego. There's no time for separation. They just had to get together and win. They were coached under Phil Jackson. And yeah, they won the championships as a team. There's no I in team. Michael Jordan was not a hater towards his teammates. He was being a team player, winning with his team. You know what I mean? So that's an example I'm using. There's plenty of examples out there, but the bottom line is true success from God, true victory, true peace, true elevation. It requires, wishing each other well, respect, compassion, empathy, accountability. That's a big part. If you want to have a team, yeah, we got to be accountable. We got to show accountability instead of pointing the fingers, instead of trying to tear people down, blaming people for problems. That's what unsuccessful people do. That's what losers do. Successful people, we take responsibility and we say, hey, we're going to figure this out together and we're going to be all right. We're going to win. We're going to be good. We're going to serve God in a higher, better, more positive, happier way. And we're going to take care of our family. No shady stuff. We're not over here getting caught up in drama, gossip, war, violence, rumors, slander. No, that's what broke people do. Unsuccessful failures, losers, that's what they get caught up doing. So to summarize this video, to be successful, for us to win, for us to elevate and stay on this life of longevity, of growth, of evolution, of progression, aka being on the right path, we got to humble ourselves and learn how to work together. We got to humble ourselves and learn how to treat each other right. And yeah, it's not a game. It's not something to fool around with. You know what I mean? So that's the bottom line. Like Apple, for all the iPhones and stuff, that's a big team that Steve Jobs created. Do you think Steve Jobs was a hater? No. Steve Jobs was a phenomenal CEO, founder, and he was, taking care of his employees and his workers and his people on his team. He was not disrespecting his team members. Do you really think he was doing that? Do you really think Apple became successful by hate? No. Exactly. So that's why Apple is a very successful company. That's a great example. So you get the picture, you get the message. There's plenty of examples. You have to understand it. So the moral of the story is, don't be feeding into haters. Don't be feeding into snakes, critics, jealous people trying to bring you down. You know, they're trying to zap your energy, these energy vampires. Focus on people that's clapping for you. Focus on people that's wishing you well. Focus on people that's there for you, checking up on you, sending you positive, good vibes, love. They're helping you out. They're supporting you, and it's genuine and sincere. It's not no shady stuff. You know what I mean? So that's the moral of the story. It's not so complicated to think about, but just know successful winners, champions, children of God, we work together respectfully for a bigger purpose. We respect each other. We're compassionate. We show empathy. We understand each other, and we're here to help, not hurt, not attack. You know what I mean? We're here to build, grow, uplift, and rise higher together. That's what real successful champions do. Winners. So that's my message today. Shake off the hate. Keep it moving. God is always victorious. So don't get caught up. Don't get caught up draining your energy about people who are not meant to be in our life. You know, people that's lost, people that's on the wrong path, they're lost, they want to try to distract you. You got to stay away from those people. They're lost, they're misguided, and they want to try to pull you into their crowd and get you off track. But you got to stay focused. Focus on the vision. Focus on serving God in a righteous way, and know that successful winners, champions, we uplift each other, we build each other up, we cheer for each other, we clap for each other, we send positive love to each other, and there's 100% respect. There's 100% acceptance. You know, we're not trying to stab somebody or start some drama. No, we're too busy accomplishing our dreams, winning, going to the next level. We don't have time to start drama. We don't have time for arguments and jealousy and hate. That's what unsuccessful losers do. So stay successful, stay winning, stay a champion, stay righteous, stay honorable, stay pure, stay positive, stay peaceful, and we can make this world a better place. You know what I mean? It starts with us. It starts within. It starts within us. So be better. Treat people better with good character, and the world is going to change for the better. Ignore the energy vampires. Don't give them no attention. Focus on the love. Focus on the good vibes. Focus on the joy. Focus on the help and the blessings and the miracle. Focus on the team that's lifting you higher, you know? So that's my message. Thank y'all for listening. As always, Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity, success, winning, victory. It's all a choice within us. Are we going to choose to, you know, be lazy and destructive and toxic? Or are we going to choose to be mature, respectful, obedient, pure, and positive, and peaceful, and respectful, and honorable? So it's a choice within us. And there's always consequences for your choices. There's always consequences. There's actions and consequences. Cause and effect. This is science. Literally. There's no debating cause and effect. This is literally science. So take it up with God. You know what I mean? Take it up with God. So that's all I got to say today. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Follow me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. At Eternal Authenticity. And yes, send me some positive vibes. Reach out to me, and I'm happy to serve you. I'm happy to inspire you. Follow me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. And yes, order my 2 new ebooks on Amazon Kindle: Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success and Supreme Healing Wisdom. Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success and Supreme Healing Wisdom by Sky Blackwell. These are two of the most top tier, ultimate premium detoxification remedy natural Bibles with herbal knowledge, detox wisdom, the correct alkaline foods with high vibrations that will help to improve your health, strengthen your immune system. Support my businesses and check out my ebooks, buy my ebooks. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. And also you can schedule and book a consultation, a one-on-one nutrition and wellness detox consultation with me, Sky Blackwell. I will give you all the knowledge, the wisdom, the truth, and I will counsel you to lose weight and become healthier and advance in your wellness journey. Schedule a consultation below this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, the one and only. This is the only source. My voice is my voice. I'm speaking for myself. So yes, find a way to shop with my services and support me on my social media or my YouTube. Links are below in this YouTube video description. And check out my music, my songs, my beats on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, and all other platforms. Links are below in this YouTube video description. And yes, send me some money, send some cash, send some blessings, sow some seeds. I'm open to receiving all the financial blessings and support. All the links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I appreciate you. And yes, click the like button, like this video, click the like button, like this video. And yes, let's move forward on the right path. Let's move forward serving God in a pure, honorable, noble way. You know, true successful people, we have integrity. We're helping each other. We're elevating each other. We're building each other up. So that's all I'm entertaining. That's all I'm going to be associated with, is that good vibe. So that's my message. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Y'all stay blessed. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live